Welcome to the 33rd Annual Quincy Lunar New Year Festival. My name is Philip Chong from Quincy Asian Resources. First, I want to wish everyone a good, safe, and healthy year in the Year of the Ox. 首先，我祝大家身體健康，心想事成，恭喜發財。It's been a challenging year. I want to thank Mayor Cook and his team been working so hard to continue to support the Asian and immigrants community in Quincy. I also want to thank House Speaker Ron Mariano, State Rep Taki Chan, City Council President Lena Lian to participate at the events today. I also want to thank Corey's staff, our volunteers, our board directors, and the following sponsors to make this event possible today. I want to thank our presenting sponsors, South Cove Community Health Center. I want to thank our diamond sponsors, City of Quincy, Turkish Airlines, South Shore Health, Eastern Bank, State Street, Mr. Bun, Fox Rock, Tufts Health Plan, Dream Tour. I also want to thank our J sponsor, JP Fuji, Hamel Leiden, Feature Health, South Shore Bank, Sunshine Travel, and CanMan. Our gold sponsors, Mountain Wind Bank, Harvard Pilgrim, AARP, Beth Israel Deaconess Milton, Work Inc., Aspire Health Alliance, McDonald's, New Double Happiness, Bank of Canton, and Tufts Medical Center. Kearney Hospital. Thank you all for continuing to support Corey and also support our goal of delivering 1 million meals and food boxes to the elders and families who are impacted by COVID-19. I also want to thank Donna Yan to help us organize with the Boy and Girl Scouts in Quincy to do our Pledge of Allegiance. But before that, please join me in welcome Mayor Cook for his remarks. Thank you and enjoy the event.
Hello, folks. It's been a tough year all around as we've been dealing with the pandemic. And I want to first of all express my gratitude to Quincy Asian Resources for not missing a beat in responding to the needs of our community. Philip Chong, the staff, the board, and all the volunteers continue to be incredibly creative in dealing with the issues at hand. So thank you for that. We appreciate the continued partnership. We're going into the Year of the Ox, which is a positive, encouraging theme to ushering in the new year. The theme includes strength, resilience, and reliability. And that certainly speaks to Quincy Asian Resources. So on behalf of the City of Quincy, I want to thank you for the good work and congratulate you. And I want to wish you all a happy new year. And let's hope things are going to get a little better in the springtime. God bless everybody.
Welcome to Lunar New Year. We're Girl Scouts of Quincy.
And we're from Cub Scout Pack 42 in Quincy.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Corey would like to thank our presenting sponsor and partner, South Cove Community Health Center, for their service and commitment to meet the needs of the immigrant community. Thank you so much.
亞協服務中心恭祝各位新年快樂，
恭喜發財，
身體健康。
My name is Rocky Chan. I'm Corey's Massachusetts Program and Service Manager.
My name is Tina Ho. I'm an Integrated Service Lead of Family and Community Service.
And welcome to City of Quincy's 33rd Lunar New Year Festival. This year is the Year of the Ox, and the theme for the festival is the characteristics of the ox, which is resilience, reliability, strength, and healing. And today, alongside our activities, our sponsors will share about what they're doing to support our communities. And after the festival, I would like to encourage all of you to look at our Corey website, sponsors and community partners web pages to learn more about how we can support our community.
There will be crafts, cultural dance and music, and local performers.
And there will be a trivia game with prizes, which I will be explaining later.
Now, let's start our festival with a traditional lion dance by Wallam Kung Fu and Tai Chi Academy.
Welcome back. That lion dance was awesome.
No.
I wonder what will the lion do with the monkey, because it's unusual to have a monkey in the performance. So stay tuned, because that's only part one. So right now I'm going to explain how the trivia game is going to work. First, we're going to ask a trivia question. Second, then I'm going to ask you guys who are watching to post your answer either on the Quarry Festival webpage through the form, or you're going to go to Quarry's Facebook Live comment section and put your answer there. Or if you're youth and you're watching, I'd like you guys to go onto Facebook, check out the Youth Service Corps webpage, Facebook page, and click on the YouTube channel, subscribe, and post your answer in the comment section. Then later in the festival, we will announce the name of the winner and then ask you to contact us by phone by 617-472-2200 and leave a message with your contact information. So Tina and I can get back to you and send you the prize. And I want to give a special thanks to JP Fuji Group for donating the gift card to today's game. So first, let's start with the question. Tina?
Rocky, are you ready for the first trivia question?
I am ready.
So the first trivia question is, why are noodles not cut during the Lunar New Year? The fifth person to answer the question on the Quarry Festival webpage form will win a gift card.
And now we're going to watch some more videos. First, a word from our sponsor, South Shore Health, and then a traditional Chinese song called Purple Bamboo, played by instructor Shirley Wong and her dulcimer class. Let's watch.
At Mountain One Bank, we're always getting a sense for which way the markets are going and tending to our customers' bright financial futures. And we also have a spokesgoat.
Name's Mo. Nice to meet you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Alan Smith, President and CEO of South Shore Health, a diamond sponsor of this year's virtual Lunar New Year Festival. South Shore Health has sponsored this wonderful event along with Quarry's other major fundraisers, the August Moon Festival and the annual Quarry Community Banquet in May, for several years now. Although we're disappointed that we cannot be there in person with you this year, we are thrilled to be part of this great festival again. We're so proud of our long-standing relationship with Quarry. Our South Shore Health community is very diverse, with many different backgrounds, cultures, traditions, economic levels, and vulnerable populations reflected in the region. We're working to ensure health equity throughout our region by breaking down barriers that could prevent anyone from accessing needed healthcare or community resources. To do that, you need to grow as a health system that provides a full spectrum of services in numerous settings. We have grown significantly in the past few years. One of the most important initiatives in our recent history was the opening of South Shore Medical Center in the heart of downtown Quincy in 2019. Our facility at 1495 Hancock Street is a state-of-the-art medical center specializing in primary care, including internal medicine and family medicine, as well as OBGYN and specialty care. It also offers in-house lab and radiology service, which means patients have the convenience of testing on site. It is a beautiful, convenient, comfortable facility, and as Mayor Koch said at the grand opening in 2019, this marks the return of world-class healthcare to our city. In addition, South Shore Health delivers urgent care 7 days per week at our Health Express location on Bergen Parkway. We understand the vaccinations against COVID-19 are on all of your minds. We will continue to follow state guidelines throughout this process, and ultimately we will play a key role in vaccinating the entire South Shore and helping to end this pandemic. In short, the city of Quincy is vital to our future, and we are so excited to be a vibrant component of this community. Again, we are thrilled to be a diamond sponsor of this year's Lunar New Year Festival. It is Quincy's main event for February, and even though it's virtual, we know it will be successful. Stay safe, everyone, and enjoy the festival.
So throughout this event, Tina and I will be doing a whole bunch of shout outs to organizations and businesses who've been helping our community as we heal and be resilient during these challenging times. So I want to encourage you after the festival to check out our Corey website and to look at the sponsors and community partners on our page, click on their logo, and check out their services so you can learn more about how you can help support us and the community through these trying times. So I want to do the first shout out. It goes to South Shore Bank. I want to thank South Shore Bank for supporting Corey all these years, especially here at our remote studio at 275 Hancock Street office. The next shout out is the Asian American Service Association, ASA, for supporting the elderly community and youth in Quincy through their programming for elders and middle school students.
We would like also give the shout out to Manic Community Health Center. They have been working with the city of Quincy with the COVID-19 response. They are giving us the information and resources, free testing clinic, and vaccine for our Quincy community.
And the next shout out goes to the Lions Club International for supporting Corey's food assistance program, which we will be highlighting later in this event. And the next shout out is South Cove Manor. They've been serving the Asian communities in Metro Boston South Shore through their medical and health services.
Every festival, the Corey youth leaders organize a poster contest for our youth community. The winners will receive gift cards from Corey. So here are the winners. The first place is Ricky Jan from Braintree High School. The second place is Grace Shu from North Quincy High School. The third place is Jada Drew from North Quincy High School.
So thank you for all of the youth who participated in that poster contest. You actually can see those posters on the Corey Festival webpage. Now, after the next videos that are coming up after our sponsor will be a dim sum tasting activity. Please enjoy.
Sinh nhật快樂, chúc mừng năm mới. Hi everyone, Tai2 branch manager at Bank of Canton, a Quincy branch just north of Washington Street on McGrath Highway. We are proud supporter of Corey and excited for today's virtual Lunar New Year Festival. From all of us at Bank of Canton, have a wonderful new year and enjoy the program. Thank you.
Let's do a dim sum 101. Dim sum, it means Chinese small dishes. It's like Spanish tapas. Have you been to this restaurant? Ming's Seafood Restaurant in Quincy, Boston. Yes, when we were growing up, we went to dim sum every weekend with our parents. You can order as many favorite dishes as you want. Let's see what we got today. So for the regular, we usually have shumai and shrimp dumplings. This is a chicken feet. Not too many people willing to try. My favorite Italian meatball. This is spare ribs. These are all my favorites. Let's see what next. Why is it black? Because it's the squid ink. Inside these buns, they have a nice and sweet egg custard. Yummy. That's my favorite fried spring roll. Are they real pears? No, they just make it like it. Actually, inside is savory pork. That's my kid's favorite. Those are char siu bao, roast pork buns. Also, so glad to run into our student Leo. Hope you enjoyed dim sum with me today. Until next time, see you soon. Happy New Year!
Thank you, Philip, for giving us that intro to Cantonese-style dim sum. I have great memories spending time with my family on a Saturday or Sunday morning, eating with my family, eating dim sum. And I gotta say, the feng dao, which is the chicken feet, is one of my favorites. And now, time for more shout-outs. The first one goes to Thomas Crane Library. Want to thank and give them kudos for striving to keep youth and their parents engaged educationally during this pandemic. The next one is Harbor One Bank. We want to welcome them into our community and for supporting us through our food assistance program.
Next, we want to thank Project Citizenship for assisting people through their hotline and walking them through the application process. Corey is partnering with them to provide free citizenship classes for people with beginner and intermediate English to study and pass the citizenship test.
Hey, Tina. How come the cat isn't in the Chinese zodiac?
I don't know. Is it because of tiger?
Maybe. So we're going to find out in the next segment of videos, which was created by the Youth Service Corps volunteers in a few minutes. But first, I would like to introduce Kevin Mulvey, Quincy Public Schools' new superintendent, and he's going to share a special message to the youth and families in Quincy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin Mulvey. I'm the superintendent of the Quincy Public Schools, and I want to wish everyone a very happy Lunar New Year. I would also like to thank Quarry and Rocky Chan for inviting me to participate in the Lunar New Year festivities. Thank you. This year has been an exceedingly challenging year for our students and staff as we navigate through the complexities put before us because of the COVID-19 virus. However, this year, we have seen that the darker the moment, the brighter the light that shines from our students and staff. With this in mind, there can be no better description for the characteristics of our students and staff than that which describes the characteristics of the Year of the Ox. Resilience. Our students and staff have been exceedingly resilient in their remote and in-person learning. Reliable. Our students and staff have reliably met the challenges by consistently persevering in their education, even under the most difficult circumstances. Strength. Together as a community, we have supported each other and demonstrated the strength necessary to overcome in the face of daunting circumstances. Trust. Finally, yet importantly, we have worked together as a community in common trust to respond collectively to the challenges that have been placed before us this year. I would like to thank our students, families, and staff for the hard work and patience they have demonstrated throughout the year, and to also remind everyone to stop and take a moment to enjoy the happy moments in life. Certainly the Lunar New Year Festival is one of these moments. I wish you all a very enjoyable New Year. Thank you.
County Hospital is a smaller, somewhat intimate hospital.
Primary care, anticoagulation clinics that are right here where they're accessible to people that are unable to get to other big hospitals.
We really want the residents to do a continuity clinic, pick up patients, and then see the same patients and get a feel what primary care is about.
Long, long ago, the Jade Emperor declared that 12 animals will be assigned to the Chinese calendar. On a chosen day, those who arrived at his palace first will receive the honors.
When Cat heard this news, he immediately sought the help of his best friend at the time, Rat. To get on the calendar, Cat would have to get to the Emperor's palace early, but Cat was notorious for his inconsistent sleep schedule and grumpy attitude when woken up. Luckily, Rat agreed to wake him up early once the chosen day arrived.
When the chosen day arrived, however, Rat failed to wake Cat up and prepared himself stealthily for the race to the palace. As Rat made his way to the palace, he met many other animals who wanted to be on the calendar, including the ox, tiger, and dragon. Realizing that he could not outrun the other animals, Rat cunningly asked Ox for a ride, to which Ox agreed as long as Rat was sent to him on their trip. Rat accepted, and off they went.
At the last moment of the race, Rat leaped off of Ox's snout and landed first in front of the Emperor's feet. The 11 other animals of the zodiac soon followed, until Cat, the 13th animal, barged into the palace. Unfortunately, there were only 12 spots on the calendar, and thus Cat could not appear on the zodiac. Enraged by the sly rat, Cat chased, and still chases to this day, the rat he was once best friends with.
And welcome back. I am always impressed with what the youth community comes up with in regards to projects and ideas. So I want to give a thank you to the Quarry Youth Leadership Committee for their volunteer hours to help make this festival happen and to create this entertaining video about why the cat isn't in the Chinese zodiac. Now I want to announce the first winner of the trivia question game. And that person is Winner McDonald. I would like you to call 617-472-2200 and leave a message with your contact information, and Tina and I will get back to you on how to claim the prize.
Next, we have another 2 trivia questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
So the second trivia question is, what dance is associated with the celebration of Lunar New Year? Be the 5th person to post on the Quarry Lunar New Year Festival webpage form to get a gift card.
And also we'll have the third trivia question, which is this. What can you do around the house prior to Chinese New Year, but never on New Year's Day? Be the 5th person to post on the Quarry Youth Service Corps YouTube channel. The best way to get there is to go to Facebook and go on to the Youth Service Corps Facebook page and find the link to the YouTube channel, which I posted last night. Be the 5th person to post a comment on the YouTube live live channel there, and then we will announce the winners later on. So after a few words for our next sponsor, we'll have a local performance from the GBCCA Yo-Yo Troupe here in North Quincy. back. And now we're going to be talking about the trivia questions. So we want to repeat it. So the first one, wait, what's the first one?
So the second one is, what then is associated with the celebration of Lunar New Year? Be the fifth person to post on the Corey Festival webpage form to receive a $50 gift card from JP Fuji Group.
And the third question was, what can you do around the house prior to the Chinese New Year, but never on New Year's Day? Be the fifth person to post the correct answer on the Corey Youth Service Corps YouTube channel, and you will also be getting a $50 gift certificate from JP Fuji Group.
Yes.
So now I want to let you guys know a little teaser. In a little bit, we'll be showing an arts and craft video for everyone to do at home. All you need for this is simply a square piece of paper of any color, any size that you like. No glue, no scissors needed. And I think, Tina, it's time for another trivia question.
Yes, we will repeat 2 questions before, but now it's the time to have 4th trivia questions. Tanyuan is a popular dish for this holiday. What does it symbolize in Chinese culture? Be the 5th person to post on the Corey Facebook page, comment, and you will receive a gift card.
So next is, right now I'd like to introduce the next video, which is from the Massachusetts House Speaker, Ron Mariano. Ron Mariano, if you don't know, is a Quincy kid. He was born and raised here, went through the Quincy public school system, and then graduated from Northeastern. He has been serving our community for over 20 years, from the city to the state level, everything from being on the Quincy Public School Committee to state representative for the 3rd Norfolk County. So let's watch as he shares a message to the community.
Congratulations to Quincy Asian Resources on the Lunar New Year Festival, the Year of the Ox. The ox, which is a sign of strength and resiliency. Certainly character traits that we need during this pandemic as we struggle to return to normal activity over this difficult pandemic. I wish everyone the best, and I know that this year is going to be a lot better than last year.
At Tufts, when you look at any department or any division, we have experts that are internationally known for the care that they provide and for the research that they do. We provide some of the most complex procedures and take care of some of the most complicated patients around. We know that it's more than just treating a disease or performing an operation. We're taking care of people and their family.
Hey, Tina, look. I did it. I did it in the time. So, what do you think?
It looks beautiful.
And today is Valentine's Day, so I think I'm going to give this to my wife. So now we're going to be doing the next trivia question for a $100 gift card from Fuji Group. Tina, what's that question?
We will save the trivia questions later. Now for more community shout-outs.
Really? There is? Oh, I'm reading the rest of it. So more community shout-outs. The first one goes to Walker Inc. I got too excited with my heart because I finished it in the time doing the video. So for Walker Inc., we want to thank them for supporting our communities with their mental health services, including the youth community.
So we want to give out their shout out to both, which located in Quincy Center. They have been providing holistic care for the victims of domestic and sexual violence. Rocky, what would you like to do when you are stressed and anxious?
Usually I stress eat, sleep in, or play a lot of video games.
Rocky, you should do Tai Chi. Next, a teacher will teach us Tai Chi. Now, everybody stands up and let's do Tai Chi together.
Let's watch.
恭祝各位牛年新春大吉，身體健康。接住落嚟，我就教大家打呢個吳家鄭式太極圓拳一部分。好，預備式，太極起式。七星勢。 攬着尾，單邊，斜飛勢，提手上勢，白鶴亮翅。 流失咬步，海底針，線通背，撇身錘，上步搬攔錘。 轉身蹬腳，高探馬，指擋錘，合太極，收息。
Everybody knows
great. I want to thank the youth volunteer who showed us all how to make a traditional Chinese paper lantern. It looks really beautiful. And now it's time for our fifth trivia question.
Our fifth trivia question is, which flower symbolizes luck on Chinese New Year? Be the fifth person to post on the Quarry Festival webpage form to receive a gift card.
Now, one of the things I love about our festivals is every year we invite performers from all over the South Shore in Massachusetts to come and perform and demonstrate their skills and talents. So it's always a pleasure when I reach out and while we plan for the festival, it's always a pleasure for me to reach out to people and ask them to come and perform physically at the festival or to submit a video of their cultural performance. So the next activity is going to be a performance from the Wang YMCA. Their dancing troupe will be performing a dance called Poem of the Song Dynasty. Let's watch. Thank you, Wang YMCA, for your great performance. Now we have some more shout outs.
Congratulations to South Shore YMCA Germantown Neighborhood Center. The City Council of Quincy last week honored them as COVID-19 heroes for going above and beyond in serving in Quincy community during the pandemic. We also want to give a shout out to QCAP, Quincy Community Action Program. They have been providing their community with financial education, adult education, and workforce development, child care, energy assistance, housing assistance, and food pantry.
And we want to give a shout out to Rick and his team over at Interfaith Social Services. Since 1947, Interfaith Social Services in Quincy has been providing support to struggling family through the food pantry, counseling, and many other services. So next, we have a video coming up where it's going to be a cooking demo on a very traditional Cantonese style dish. So please stay tuned.
If you're happy and you know it, wear a mask. If you're happy and you know it,
Track your health.
strike a pose. Say
And you really want to show it.
If you're happy and you know it, giants.
First, we're going to chop our scallions into 2-inch strips, and then we're going to slice our ginger to 1 by 2-inch pieces. Next up, we're going to take our lobster and we're going to humanely dispatch it. Using a cleaver, we're going to cut the tail and also the midsection as well into 6 individual pieces. Now that we're finishing up the cutting process, we're going to dry the lobster pieces with paper towels. Trust me, this will make the lobster even tastier. Next, cover the lobster in cornstarch or flour. Now, here's the fun part. You're going to heat the oil to 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want to test the oil to see how hot it is, you can take a chopstick tip and dip it into the oil, and if bubbles form around it, then it's hot enough. Now, we're going to fry the lobster for around 30 seconds and until each piece turns orange. Also, remember not to overcrowd your pan. After the lobster is fried, we're just going to put them aside for just a second. Toss some ginger and scallions into your pan and cook them for 20 to 30 seconds. Now go ahead and add your lobster, salt, pepper, soy sauce, Shaoxing wine, and stir fry for about 2 minutes. Now, all there's left to do is plate it up.
So thank you for watching this cooking demo in my home. The recipe is from boxoflife.com. I hope you try this recipe. It's not that hard, and enjoy the rest of the festival. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Wow, the lobster looks very delicious. Thank you, Rocky, for giving us a cooking demo.
No problem. It was a lot of fun doing it, and I love cooking on the wok because I get this thing called wok hay, and we get that nice flavor to it. So right now, we would like to do our next trivia question.
Okay, it's time for the next trivia question. Now we have the trivia question number 6. What is the name of the mythical animal associated with the Lunar New Year? Be the 5th person to post on Corey Festival webpage form to receive a gift card.
And I want to thank everyone for watching and participating in the trivia questions, because we are getting it on our website and on our Facebook. So keep those answers coming. And we will be sharing the winners near the end of the festival. So right after a word from our sponsor, we're going to have Sheriff Patrick McDermott to have a message to the community, and then afterwards, a video about Corey's food delivery program.
Hello, my name is Julia Keogh, and I'm the President and CEO of Health Imperatives. We're so proud to be your neighbor. Happy Lunar New Year. Health Imperatives has a number of services that are free and available to anyone in Quincy and the surrounding communities. If you or anyone you know is in need of confidential counseling or shelter as a survivor of violence, or needs support as a young parent, please check out our website, healthimperatives.org, or call our 24-hour hotline at 1-508-588-TALK. Happy New Year.
Greetings and Happy Lunar New Year from the Norfolk County Sheriff's Office. I'm Norfolk County Sheriff Patrick McDermott, and it is my pleasure to wish everyone a safe and happy Year of the Ox. I know that the last year has been tough, but like many of you, I am hopeful that this new year will bring more stability and more opportunities for community and togetherness. We've weathered quite a storm recently. While we're not out of the woods yet, we've managed to turn the tide through our shared commitment to each other, reaching out when others need help and giving ourselves permission to reach out for help when we need it. My wish for all of us for the upcoming year is that we embrace the characteristics of the ox, both for ourselves and others. I hope that you will find strength when you are tested, embrace resiliency when you are pushed to your limits, and can count on the reliability of your friends, family, and community when life seems shaky and uncertain. Quincy's Asian and immigrant populations know, perhaps better than most, how valuable strength, resiliency, and reliability are as individuals and as a community. Working together, we can make sure that this year is better than the last. We continue our shared commitment to each other and our willingness to do what we can to support those in need. I've seen firsthand the great things Quincy's neighbors can do when caring for each other, and I know that spirit will carry us through this new year. I'm proud to be from Quincy, and I'm proud to be your sheriff. On behalf of myself and the Norfolk County Sheriff's Office, Happy New Year and best wishes for a safe, healthy, and peaceful Year of the Ox.
And this is a story that's playing out in place after place after place across the Commonwealth. And if it weren't for the work of organizations like this, and the teammates from MEMA and Health and Human Services and our Food Insecurity Task Force and our teammates in local government, and literally the hundreds, thousands of volunteers who step up and make these organizations have the ability to flex and expand to meet the demand, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing.
So food security has always been an ongoing issue for the most vulnerable in our community. Now with the pandemic impacting so many people in our neighborhoods, more and more people are at risk. More and more people who were not even worrying about when the next meal or how to get their next grocery or shopping run is now really worrying and being concerned about how to put food on the table. Quarry and our partners are committed to combat this by continuing to deliver food boxes and meals to those who are experiencing food insecurity. I would like to give a shout out to Camman Supermarket, who are assembling the food boxes for Quarry's Food Assistance Program. And the people at Sunshine Travel, kudos to you for helping support us by making deliveries to those families who are experiencing food insecurity. And the sponsors, all of you, we cannot do this by our own. So we thank you, the sponsors, and everyone who's been donating to Quarry the time and the resources to help in this fight. Our goal is to deliver 1 million meals and food boxes to families all over by June. So I'd like to encourage you to help us in this initiative. To learn more, go to Quarry's food delivery webpage for more information.
So next up is the Westwood Chinese School performing a cultural dance. Let's watch.
少年 A 组1404号花木兰 Next dance Mulan.
唧唧复唧唧，木兰当户织。不闻机杼声，惟闻女叹息。昨夜见军帖，可汗大点兵，愿为市鞍马，从此替爷征。 唧唧 知，唧唧复唧唧，木兰当户织。唧唧复唧唧复，木兰当户织。唧唧复唧唧复，木兰当户织。但此爷娘去，目宿黄河边。不闻爷娘唤女声，但闻黄河流水鸣溅溅。但此黄河去，暮至黑山头。不闻爷娘唤女声，但闻燕山胡骑鸣啾啾。
Now it's the trivia question time again. We have two more trivia questions. So here is the 7th trivia question. According to Chinese folklore, does a zodiac year predate a year of good or bad luck for yourself? Be the 5th person to post on Corey Festival webpage form to receive a gift card.
So the 8th question is, what symbolizes rebirth and growth? Be the 5th person to post on the Corey Corey Festival webpage. So I can't believe it, but we're past the halfway mark for this festival. And there's still so many more videos to watch. So next up, one of our local youths are going to show us how to make a Lunar New Year card. And then we'll have Mr. Kwok Lee, who's returning to demonstrate some Qi Gong exercise. So let's get off our couches and chairs. And if you're able to, follow along with Mr. Lee as he does this demonstration. And then later on, we'll have another arts and craft activity for you guys to follow. And this one, no scissors or glue is necessary. All you need is a rectangular piece of paper or a red pocket envelope that kind of looks like this. And stay tuned, and you can do the craft with us. Let's watch.
Hi everybody, my name's Anthony Sheehan and I'm the CEO and President of Aspire Health Alliance. I just wanted to wish a very happy new year to all our friends and colleagues at Corey. We honour and celebrate you at this very special time of year. My goodness, what a different year it's been. We've all been so affected by this pandemic, and I really wanted to thank and congratulate all the members of the Koori community for what they continue to do during these very challenging times that our communities face. We at Aspire Health Alliance are here for you. No stigma, no problem. If there's an emergency or crisis, you can be in contact with us, and we'll be there to help you. We look forward to better times when we can be present with each other more fully. I hope those times will come soon. But for now, a very, very happy new year, and thank you again.
恭祝各位牛年進步，身體健康。我今日介紹就8段咁，開步，兩手指對手指，跟住提手，反掌推出去，拉後，望翻平，兩個手分翻開，跟住第二招，左右拉弓似射雕，右手邊，再嚟呢一邊。左手邊，跟住第三招，提手，跟住第四招，跟住第五招，搖頭擺腦去心火，反掌，叉腰，轉過嚟。第六招，反掌拉後，跌落嚟。第七招，攢拳怒目爭氣力，推出去，立翻埋嚟，推出去，立翻埋嚟。第八招，背後七顛百病消，趌高個腳，蹬翻落嚟。跟住收息。
Welcome back. So I think it's time for our last trivia question for the festival, right, Tina?
Yes, but we have to do something first.
Wait, what do we have to do?
Now is the ninth trivia question. Before the firecrackers were invented, what did Chinese people burn instead? Be the fifth person to post on our Koori Festival webpage form to receive a gift card.
So our next activity highlights the local talent of people in our community. So the first video is an origami fish arts and craft done by a local high school student. Then afterwards, a cooking demonstration from an executive chef from JP Fuji Group, which started right here in Quincy. So let's watch.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Lang, and I'm the CEO of JP Fuji Group.
Hey guys, my name is Ming. I'm the head of sushi for JP Fuji Group.
And today we're here to show you how to do a very simple avocado salad. It's actually on our menu. It's super simple to make, and you can make it at home. So what we've got here is English cucumber that's been sliced. We've got avocado. This is already sliced. We've got kanikama, which is imitation crab stick. Lemon, tabika, which is flying fish roe, a little bit of soy, and Japanese Kewpie mayonnaise. A little bit of salad greens, and that's going to go on the bottom for display. Chef Ming's going to show you how to do every little thing, and we'll go from there. And now he's gonna peel it like I said earlier. So this is what he did. That's what it looks like. So for you guys at home, you don't have to do this, but the taste is a little bit different when you do it like this. You could cut it up however you want to. You could quarter it, core it, and then you can cut it up too. I'm going to talk a little bit about our knife. This is actually a JP Fuji Group branded knife in partnership with Kikuichi. Kikuichi has been making knives for 700 years in Japan, and we've co-branded with them. So please check out our website if you are interested in one. And once you have these, you'll never need another one again. Go ahead, Chef. It's going to mix everything together. That's all it is that needs to be done. It's just a whole lot of mixing because everything's been cut. Like I said, it's a very simple and easy recipe. So the avocado went in there, the kanikama went in there, and now the cucumber. Tabiko, tiny bit of soy, mayonnaise, and a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice. And that's it. And you will have your Fuji style avocado salad. Salad greens on the bottom. Thank you, Chef Meng. So there you have it.
Did you know that if you are taking care of a loved one, you could be getting paid? Families can receive financial and social assistance, medical oversight, and custom care plans for daily needs. Vitra Health offers a multitude of programs to ensure individuals maintain their health and independence, allowing them to remain at home with the help of an assigned nurse and case manager. For those who do not have their own caregiver, Vitra's visiting nurses are available to help with medication management and symptom knowledge. Additionally, home health aides can assist with personal care needs such as bathing, dressing, and meal preparation. At Vitra, our multilingual staff are dedicated to providing exceptional home care services, as well as connections to other community resources. We service all of Massachusetts and accept most insurances. For additional information or to speak with an expert in your area, call 617-529-4156.
Thank you for watching all of the arts and craft videos. Now, I know the videos are short, so don't worry if you're not able to follow along with the video and hear the instructions step by step. We will be putting up those arts and craft videos on the Corey Youth Service Corps YouTube channel and all the other videos the youth has submitted regarding origami and arts and crafts. So watch it later on in the coming month. And now we have more shout outs. The first one I would like to shout out is Dairy Queen at Quincy Point. Uncle Dave, as everyone really affectionately calls him, has been running this ice cream store there since the 1960s. He has, over the decades, been a positive influence to the many people that he comes in contact, from the youth he hires to work part-time to supporting local organizations like Corey to help the immigrant community. So a special thanks and kudos to them. The next one is to CNC Printing, owned by Henry and Lily Chu. If you guys have seen the posters or flyers for the Lunar New Year Festival or August Moon, they're the ones who did all the graphics and design for our events. So thank you so much for your time.
So now we have another community message from Quincy State Representative Tacky Chan and the Lion Dance.
So let's watch.
新年快樂，恭喜發財，身體健康。My name is Tacky Chan. I'm the state representative from Quincy, wishing you a happy Lunar New Year. This being the year of the ox, interestingly, it is my year. I was born the year of the ox, and those with astrology books at home can look up the fact that I'm born the year of the water ox. The year of the ox comes in between the year of the rat and the year of the tiger. So the year of the ox is the second year in the 12-year lunar cycle. And the year of the ox represents perseverance, or I call it being really stubborn, the year of changing luck, and the year of relationships. Given the challenges we face this cycle, as well as 2021, our luck can only change for the better. And this is a year of relationships. The importance that we need to keep in touch with each other, both on a family level and a professional level, is even more important now than ever as we continue to adapt to the world we live in. I didn't know what Zoom was until this past summer. I think many of us have found that software and many others, and even communicating you in a virtual format today is a representative of how we have adapted to change. And through adaptation, we create our own luck in many ways. The work at Quincy Asian Resources continues to be extremely important. They have adapted and changed to service the many, many people in Quincy and the surrounding areas during these very tough times. And my thanks to the staff and volunteers working there to put this event together, as a way of us staying in touch, as well as maintain the services every single day. So until we're able to get together in person and celebrate, I wish you all well. Please be safe. Please keep your distance. Please wear your mask and practice good hygiene. You all have a wonderful start to the new year.
back. And now we are near at the close of our festival. So I would like to announce the winners of the trivia game. The winners will be receiving gift cards from JP Fuji Group's restaurants ranging from $30 to $100. So here are the winners. Envelope, please. Envelope, please. The winners are the following. Winner McDonald, Aidan McElroy for questions 2 and 9. For question 4, it's Rita Lee. Question 5 is Emily Kwong. Question 6 is Emily Yip. Question 7 is Charity Schultz. And question 8 is Ivan Lin. So if for those winners, please contact our Corey's main number, 617-472-2200. And we want to thank everyone for joining us here online to watch the 33rd Lunar New Year Festival. Now, I want to give a special shout out and thank you for the people who helped make this festival happen. First, I want to thank the Corey Event Planning Committee, who has been working since November to plan this event. The Corey Youth Leadership Committee, who had been organizing the youth participation, youth volunteers with the videos and other logistics such as marketing and advertising. I'd like to thank all the sponsors and people who have submitted their video performances for today. And I want to thank my lovely host, Tina Ho. Yay! And a special shout out to KOA TV, especially Jonathan Kaleri and Michael Jarvis, who have been an awesome partner producing and supporting this event with their tech skills. And I want to give another thank you to the production crew here at Corey. So come on over. Thank you so much for your hard work. And on behalf of Corey and all of our sponsors and community partners, we want to wish you all a very happy Lunar New Year. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year.